Hey loves, welcome to Rogo's High. This is going to be a general reading for the next 24 to 48 hours for Scorpio. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check into your energy, get you some advice. Whatever comes up, we will go ahead and clarify. Alright, should that be love, career, finances, whatever the case may be, we'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into your energy first, and then we'll go ahead and get some messages as far as what's coming towards you within the next 24 to 48 hours. Alright. Scorpio. What's happening with Scorpio? Gang. Get one more. Okay. Messages for Scorpio. How has Scorpio been feeling as of late? Please take only what resonates, leave the rest. Again, this could be your past, present, or future energy. We're shooting for the next 24 to 48 hours, but we'll see, okay? The Fool over there. That should be good enough, Scorpio. No reversals, as you know, and if you don't, now you do. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to see what just flew over here. Oh, Empress, nice. All right, let's see what else we got here. Whoa, Major Arcana is strong. You guys have been feeling strongly about something. The Judgment is here. The High Priestess. What's going on, Scorpio? We got the Five of Pentacles. Okay. The Lovers. Gotta see this. The Justice. Ooh, okay. Well, this is serious, so let me not laugh. And then I see both the fives being here and all these major arcanas. What is going on? Scorp. Sing to me most. I heard the Empress here, the High Priestess, the Lovers. Alright, so let's put those up top. Justice down here. And Judgment down here. Alright, so you guys could be dealing with Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio, Virgo. What is this about? You guys feel a little bit left out. What it seems, you feel like you haven't been acknowledged, you haven't been heard, you haven't been sought after, you haven't been appreciated. It's like, I'm hearing devalued, but I feel that you guys are possibly more so just feeling like, you're it's like, oh my goodness, I wish you would have just got it right, because now I gotta let you go. It's that type of vibe. Like, you don't want to let something go, because I feel like you really did want to, you felt like you needed this. You felt like this was something that you truly enjoyed. You wanted to show and prove. You wanted to really be the best that you could be at something. And I feel like you're just not getting that appreciation that you're looking for, so you're gonna let it go. You're releasing something with this Five of Cups, and kind of just with an attitude at that, like, well, fuck it. And this is to do with a lot of just like what's fair and what isn't, what's right and what isn't, what feels good to me. You're trying to be the best version of yourself. Like I said, trying to be the best that you can be, but you feel like, you're not gaining the fair treatment that you deserve. So you're about to make this judgment call. All right? You're about to make a judgment call for yourself. It's like you are the judge and the juror for yourself at this point, because you feel like, to leave it in someone else's hands, to leave it up to them, they're never going to give you what you're looking for. It's like you want some type of credit, is what I'm hearing. You want some credit for your efforts, for the love you give out, for your ideas, for, I'm getting with the High Priestess as well. It's like you could even have called something ahead of time before it even happened. Before the Empress kicked through, you were the High Priestess. It's like you already knew something, and I feel you shared your ideas. You showed love to bring about this new beginning. I heard a knock, so it makes me feel like you definitely, you were very strong. You were adamant about something being brought into fruition. So it's like you were not only planning, but you were willing to take responsibility if anything fell short, if anything didn't go through. All right, so it's like you were willing to be the leader, but it's like your pack let you down, or whoever you were riding for or riding with, they let you down. This could be a love situation. All right, someone you feel like you're giving your all to, low intuitively, you could have been seeing, I see the red here with the Lover's card, so it's like you could have been seeing the red flags, but you were kind of love struck by this individual, so you ignored them. And so when, things hit the fan, this is what I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles. This energy right here makes me feel like shit hit the fan. And, you didn't want to release this energy. You didn't want to get rid of it, but you knew you had to in order for you to really, really embrace your better self. It's like if you were to stick with whatever this was, if you were to continue to ignore your intuition, continue to ignore the red flags, and continue to be love struck, then you knew eventually you would lose yourself. And you cannot have that. And so it's like this is a bittersweet loss for you. Something that you are giving up or have given up is bittersweet for you because it's something you wanted. You wanted this connection. You wanted this birth to happen. You wanted possibly to start a family, start this new life, start this new journey with something. You saw yourself going far, and now you're just feeling like it was a waste. Nothing is a waste, Scorpio. Whatever you've experienced, whatever this is, however it pertains to you in your life, you needed to experience it, okay? You have more wisdom now. As we know, you have more insight. You know how to handle the situation. Should it occur again, should it come back around in a different form, you now know how to handle it, okay? Not ignoring the red flags, okay? Not ignoring your intuition, not waiting until you became so enticed before you realized that this was not serving your higher purpose. Okay, so just make sure that you're paying attention, moving forward, and protecting yourself on the level of guarding your heart. Not to become bitter or cold. I don't see the Queen of Swords. I see the Empress. So the Empress handles hers very gently. I'm even getting diplomatic with the Judgment and the Justice energy here. It's like you did something so gracefully, but that does not mean that it didn't hurt. It does not mean that it didn't hurt. So you had to let go, release something, take some type of L. And while you know intuitively it's for your greater good, Justice and Judgment is here. This is going to help you elevate. This is really helping you to be the best version of yourself. It does not take from it hurting, from it disappointing you. You're wise enough to know everything that's happening is happening for me, not to me. But it hurts still. I wanted that. It's like, I wanted that, Spirit. Why? Why couldn't that be it? Why couldn't that be the one? Why couldn't that be the, end all be all? And Spirit says, because I have something better for you, and you already know that. Okay, so it's like, well, I guess I'll go through it again and see what happens next, Spirit. But I enjoyed that. So we have the Ace of Cups over here as the overall energy, the bottom of the deck. And it's letting me know, so I'm being called to look behind the Ace of Cups as well. But before I do, the Ace of Cups is letting me know that this is self-love, self-care. Okay? Take care of you. Understand that your cup is enough, that at whatever point you need to pull it out, you protect it, guard it, safekeep it, it needs to be done. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait until the cup is empty before you decide to get it on off the way. All right? So it's a matter of ensuring that the foundation is what I'm getting of the cup. is protected. Because I feel you could feel empty right now. With the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles being here, you could feel empty. But it's like, don't allow the cup to become broken, damaged, so where no matter what you try to put in it, it starts to seep through. Don't create a weak foundation. You want to keep your foundation strong. I'm getting like precious metal. Precious metal. You want to keep it strong and continue to fill your cup up. All right? Regardless of the situation. We don't need any cracks or leaks or holes in our foundation, Scorpio. What's behind this Ace of Cups? And I'll go ahead and move on to the messages. Knight of Wands. Beautiful. See, this is what's better. This is what's better, I feel, is coming towards you, Scorpio. It's the Knight of Wands. All right? So a newfound passion, a new excitement. Quick. It's like action driven. It's like the moment you begin to realize that, okay, I know something has to be better. If I was feeling like this about whatever this was, and I didn't want to let go of it, but I got enough sense to know that I deserve more. I deserve better. I deserve, fair treatment. I deserve what I'm putting out here, what I've invested in. Okay, and so that's what's coming towards you. So it's like, be willing to go ahead and dish that on back. Oh, that's not mine. That's not my lover. That's not my position. That's not my fulfillment. Whatever it is that had you feeling like that was going to be your end all be all, once you notice that spirit does not want that for you, it's overall because you don't want that for yourself. You did not ask for that. And spirit is just giving you what you asked for. So just keep that in mind when you start to become a little bit like, sad or feeling like you're losing out on something. You please keep in mind that you were manifesting something very specific, something that was equally yoked to you because of your level of elevation at this point in your life. You're ascending, Scorpio, so you need something that's going to match that. All right, so when you ask for spirit's assistance, spirit kicks in and lets you know, hey, I see what's going on. I see things that you don't see. So let me go ahead and remove this obstacle out of your way. I know you don't see it right now because you're feeling good. It feels good. I know. But let me get this out of your way. Let's be honest with each other. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's be real. Let me get you on track. Let me pull you in the right direction. All right? And so it's just to remind you that I'm going to give you what you asked for genuinely, not what you think you asked for, because what's in front of you, you just needed to learn something from. Okay? You need to be able to decipher the difference of what you truly, truly want so that you could have it. All right? So let's get some messages, Scorpio. And we'll close it on out, okay? See what's going on with this energy. I see all these major arcanas, so I do want to clarify them. All right, so I'll get the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups over here. I'll go ahead and put that over there. I want to clarify these major arcanas, and then I will close this on out, okay? Starting off with the High Priestess. All right, let's get, whoa, a lot too many came out. High Priestess, what is this High Priestess energy? Quit too soon. Quit too soon. All right, so the High Priestess, with this clarifying High Priestess, it does make me feel like you could be feeling intuitively like you gave up on something, or someone has been thinking about the fact that they possibly given up on you too soon. Okay, it's like you could sense it. You could start to feel, and that could be the reason why you feel drawn to a particular individual or particular path or job or place. It's because the same energy that you are picking up on is what this individual or entity is feeling towards you, and intuitively you know it. Okay, so I feel like there's some type of regret when it comes down to a situation, and someone definitely feels like they gave up too soon, whether on you or you them. Okay, let's clarify the Judgment card here. Telling the truth. Thank you, Spirit. And so with this clarifying the Judgment, it's like, I feel that you come to a space of being honest with yourself. As I said, you knew. Intuitively, you knew what needed to be done before you could, you know, jump into like your next level. I'm hearing level up. You know, it's like you knew that you cannot hold on to a particular energy or place or thing, whatever the case may be. You could not hold on to it and also elevate, ascend, transform. You knew that holding on to whatever this was going to prevent you from being your better self. And so you had to be honest with yourself. You've been very honest with yourself. I'm also picking up this energy that someone could be coming to tell you the truth about a situation. They could be coming to tell you why they gave up on this situation. Maybe you're unclear about why this person disconnected from you. I'm picking up this ghost energy, even with the Judgment card, if you look at it. Okay, I feel like somebody wants to let you know why they went distant, why they went ghost on you. I feel that this is going to be the honest truth. Okay, maybe you don't view this person as a very honest individual, but I feel like this is going to be the truth. Whatever they come to you with, they understand that you have no room for the nonsense. So they're not even going to take it there. They're going to give you the truth and nothing but the truth is what I'm picking up with that. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers. Let's clarify the Lovers, Scorpio. Self-love. Wow. All right, so I do feel that, again, this was possibly a test. I'm hearing testament and testimony as well. This was definitely something to show you what you asked for, Scorpio, as well as how to love yourself enough to know when you are equally yoked with someone, your divine feminine or your divine masculine. When you truly love on yourself, you know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You know if you're being honest with yourself. You know if you're quitting too soon on change and growth. You can be real with yourself and let yourself know, okay, I haven't healed, or, you know, I've outgrown this. All right, so you've come to a space of knowing. You're fully aware and capable of knowing when something is a match for you and when it isn't, and when to cut it out and when to hold on to it. Okay, so at times you could feel like, you know, I'm just going to give up because I'm not ready to face my elevation, my transformation, my growth. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm just going to stick to what I'm used to. Or you can be honest with yourself and say, no, I've crossed my T's and dotted my I's, and I've come to the realization that this is not for me. I see the red flags for what they are. The rose-colored glasses are off, and this person is just not a good match for me. This is not what I asked for. I've done a lot of work on myself. I've elevated now and well enough to know when something is good for me and when it isn't. So you're being honest with yourself because you love yourself, Scorpio. Beautiful. Let's clarify this Justice energy. He is a keeper. All right, so some of you guys have someone who's definitely coming through that is going to be your justice. It's going to be fair, and that's the thing. So now that you understand your worth, you know your value, Scorpio, now you get what you deserve, okay? So I do feel that you could have been feeling tested. You could have been feeling tested and sure as well been tested, to see if, like, okay, if I send you something hot and ready and exciting and something that seems right, and, you know, throw a few of those, let their true colors pop out here and there, are you going to ignore them because it feels all nice now? Or are you going to be honest with yourself? You're going to tell the truth about your, you know, your claim to wanting to be better, wanting to be more elevated, okay, wanting something different, wanting to change. Are you willing to let this go for something better? And I feel that since you've done so, I feel you've passed this test because you're honest with yourself and you loved upon yourself and was willing to detach from something that was no longer serving you, though it was something you truly wanted. You now get what you deserve, Scorpio. You get what you deserve. This is your justice. By getting that out of the way, you get what you deserve. Alrighty? And let's go ahead and clarify this Empress and we'll close it on out. Clarify the Empress for Scorpio. I just heard one more. I'm going to take that one too, though. Okay. Clarify the Empress. We have Capricorn. I was picking up earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could be coming towards you. Alrighty, as well as, baby, I want the whole thing. Alright, so I feel that someone is coming through. Could be an earth sign or a fire sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is what I'm picking up with these two cards. But I feel that someone is coming through that genuinely wants to embrace all of you. All of you. Okay, I feel like they see the beauty in you. It's almost as though they could see it because they've been there. You know how they say takes one to know one? I feel it goes the same for healed energy. So someone could be feeling like it takes one to know one. I know you've healed because I've healed. I could tell that you are in a better place because I'm in a better place. I could tell that you're on the same shit I'm on because I'm on that shit. You know, so soul tribe energy. Equally yoked, as we said with the lovers as well. So someone had to work on themselves. They had to do the work before they could gain a you, Scorpio. And you, them. You had to pass some tests. They had to pass some tests. Now you guys are coming together. This is a divine connection is what I'm picking up with the Empress being here as well. This is a divine connection with Capricorn. It reminds me of that hard work pays off. All right, so this took some time. It took some work. But someone was willing to go through it, and that is the reason why they get the whole thing. They get the prize, which is you, Scorpio. You get the prize, which is a keeper. Someone that understands and appreciates you, acknowledges you, your efforts, okay, your time, your diligence, your hard work. Someone is going to give you all that you've been missing is what I'm hearing. Go above and beyond to show you that they've done the work too. They've learned a thing or two. I feel this person could have, you know, given up on situations that were possibly good for them by ignoring their intuition. And so they're at a space now realizing that you don't quit on things that you truly love. It's like they had to go through some type of lesson of not giving enough. Okay, this is someone that could have breadcrumbed their lovers or, you know, been hesitant to show up and show out for their lovers. They've been, you know, fearful to lose or miss out on something, to be themselves. I feel this person was afraid to be honest, to tell the truth about how they genuinely felt when they were in love. When they were in love, they was willing to sacrifice themselves fully, but they were so afraid of that feeling that they would do nothing. They would quit, let go, detach, ghost. Okay? And I feel they had to go through some trials. They had to lose out on a lot of good, you know, situations and opportunities because of that energy. They've learned their lesson. They've learned not to take things for granted. You, on the other hand, Scorpio, take what resonates, guys. Roles could be reversed. But I feel you, on the other hand, you've learned to not give so much. It's like giving your all, giving your everything, and still not receiving acknowledgement, still not receiving the credit you deserve, still not receiving anything, and still trying. It's like, maybe I'll go an extra mile, 100 extra miles, 1,000 extra miles, and then one day they're going to get it. They're going to see all my efforts, and they still don't see it, but continue to take from you. You had to learn when it was time to let go of that. No matter what this person or their entity was providing you, it was not enough emotionally to fulfill you. So you had to learn when to step away, when to value yourself. So the both of you have come together, or will be coming together at this point, because you both learned the lesson. And that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I absolutely love it. I love it. Look forward to whoever this is, whatever this entity is coming towards you. I do feel that this is someone that is going to feel like a reward, your justice, your fair treatment. All right? I love you guys. See you next time.